probably do like right there, you think? Okay. You're right here.
Jay goes.
Fresh basil from the garden. A couple of those. We're doing pizzas tonight. I gotta save some for that. Little balsamic glaze. Now that is a sandwich. I have to put the pesto back.
Well, I'll tell you.
What's going on, guys? Matt here. I'm in the studio editing this video. As you can see, went ahead and made a huge clinical error. Forgot to go ahead and turn my mic on. From the top, as you can see in the top right corner of my hat, I got a little DJI mic. These mics are super helpful. Using them on both my channels here to help increase production value a little bit. They're super nice, super crisp audio. Hopefully you guys are enjoying better audio and whatnot. Hopefully be getting a little bit crisper video here shortly. Looking to upgrade the camera as well. But unfortunately made a huge error and forgot to turn the mic on for the remaining part of the video. Or left something unplugged, not really too sure what happened. However, in the remaining part of the video, breaking down kind of what you just saw, the camping setup, what we're working with. As you can see, we got the solo stove out here with the camping foldable table. We got this super handy, and not really sure, I got it from REI. It's like a little kitchenette thing. It's got a spatula, knife, spoon, cutting table, all that kind of good stuff. Got my 3.5 gallon rinse kit. This thing is super sweet for washing your hands, cleaning dishes, showering, pretty much anything, just washing stuff off, cleaning gear. Really enjoying bringing that along. As well, got my Ironman 4x4 Delta Wing 90-degree awning hooked up to my Rent-A-Rack Pioneer 6 platform. I'm going to be making some changes to that setup here as I'm increasing gear storage and all that. We've got a video coming out soon. Make sure to like and subscribe to see those videos. Really enjoyed how the Subaru Crosstrek kind of handled out here. Super comfortable, great gas mileage. It's been absolutely killer weather up until after this video. I'll kind of go through it, but got some camping chairs, got my Marmot tent with the raincoat on up here on the Mogollon Rim. It gets real windy and it rains all the time. Got a little hammock there to read and hang out. It's super basic. I like car camping, but when I car camp, I really don't like to go too crazy. There's Diego hanging out. This is his second time camping with us. He loves it coming out here. Always got to make sure to kind of keep an eye on him. We have a air tag in case he ever happens to go ahead and wander too far off. It's in his collar, so that's super nice. But as you can see, kind of in the middle of the nowhere. Up on the Mogollon Rim, you can really kind of go as far as you want or stay in as far as you want. Just on the other side of where I'm pointing to in this clip, there is a dirt road, so there's people camping over there, but we're out here by Bear Canyon Lake, which is super fun to get to. They actually just repaved the road, so it's super easy to access. But yeah, really enjoyed setting up camp. The Rhino-Rack platform has a bunch of versatility. We actually got a storage box for it, a light bar, and a couple other really cool accessories to help increase enjoyment camping, like hopefully a CB antenna to get better cell reception, and a couple other things hopefully soon. Wanted to bring out the solo stove. Never really done something like this, so we'll go ahead and get the pizzas going. Got pre-made dough to help kind of ease the cleanup, which you'll see here very shortly. And then just got a basic brown tent. You don't need much. Obviously I got some pretty fun accessories to help make it more fun, but you don't need much to go camping, and I really enjoy the outdoors, which I like about car camping, and that's kind of how I've always done it. But let's go ahead and get into the cooking aspect of the video. We were going to go ahead and we make margarita pizzas. As you see, you got the solo stove fired up on that propane tank. We made these super basic. You don't need to go too crazy to have good pizza. Just some sauce from Trader Joe's, a little garlic salt on these pre-made flatbreads, some fresh mozzarella. I'm not going to be grating it myself out here camping. That's crazy talk. Just get the good stuff from the store. It'll be just fine, trust me. Some fresh mozzarella as well. We do cheese pizzas, a little garlic on top to add a little bit extra flavor. I know we're crazy for how much garlic we use. My girlfriend really kind of got me hooked on that. Got the pizza peel. With these pre-made ones, you really don't need any flour or anything like that to prevent it from sticking, since it's already cooked pretty much. It's just a matter of heating it up and melting the cheese. But this solo stove is nice because this thing's ripping over 500 degrees and no issues at all, and it's hooked up to a little propane tank, so it doesn't take up too much room. Will I bring the solo stove every time I camp? Probably not, but it's a fun little thing when you're not going too far out and have extra space. So definitely recommend it. And it's not too big, right? You know, it's no bigger than, you know, most stove tops, I guess you could say. And threw a little pesto on top, and from this reaction you can see pieces were a hit. Definitely recommend getting a solo stove and doing it. And this is kind of where the video kind of comes to an end. It started torrential downpouring, which is always fun. Gotta love the Mogollon Rim for that. So it rained quite a bit. We kind of hunkered down. Didn't get much film. Didn't want to really ruin the gear. And then woke up, got some pancakes going. Pancakes were a total fail. I forgot to bring butter, so they stuck. And then as well, cooking it on this little portable stove top was really tough to get hot, other than in the center. So not only were the pancakes sticking, but they weren't cooking very fast. So it was a big old mess. Learned my lesson, and that's what it's all about, right? You know, camping's fun, you know, when everything's prepared and done right, but it's also fun to learn, get more gear, explore, figure out what works, what doesn't work, and improve. And so that's what we did today in this camping trip, right? So definitely want a bigger stove, need more storage, so got a storage box. Gonna go ahead and get a little bit bigger of a tent because we had some issues with the gear getting wet because the rain area isn't that very big, as well as getting another table to where if we're gonna cook on it, as we're gonna prep stuff, so we're not prepping it in the trunk of the car. The antenna, so we can get cell service, and then a battery pack with some solar, so that way we can charge our stuff, because you know, it isn't very fun being out in the woods without having that backup plan of being able to get a hold of somebody. But as you can see, we're gonna go ahead and cut the clips. This is getting brutal and tough to watch in this studio. It just didn't work out, and then also something to pour the pancakes would have been a little bit nicer as well. Maybe or pre-made the pancakes and then just heated them up out here. I don't know. I'm learning. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you'd like to see more of when camping. We got a ton of fun installations coming, as well as more off-road adventures and getting out there. So let me know what you like, don't like. I'm happy to improve and tailor my content around it, and hopefully get some more subscribers. So without further ado, I'm gonna log off. Hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.